Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we're going to start off giving our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. All right, we're going to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS. Salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. All right, we the GMS Memphis camp. I'm Yakanan.
I'm the brother you know, Allah.
Okay, and today we got a quick lesson going into there's no rest in Babylon. Okay, in Babylon the Great, man, it is no rest. All right, we don't have any rest here, man, and we got scriptures lined up to go into that point. Yeah. All right, and yeah, let's just get to it, man.
This is
also hold
this is Lamentation chapter 5. Can I start at 4?
Yeah, you got it, bro.
All right, this Lamentation chapter 5 verse 4. We have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us. Our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest.
Yeah, our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest. And who is persecuting us, man? Right now, in this kingdom is Esau Edom. And we're persecuted daily. We're catching hell daily. All right? Every day we get up, man, it's something.
It's always something.
There's always something, man. Jake can't get away from, catching hell, man. Not on including the curses that the Lord has upon us right now.
Yeah.
So where is the rest gonna come, man? It's gonna come in the kingdom of heaven.
Yep. I just see the TikTok video. Nigga, old school Jake or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He said every time I save money for a rainy day, the next five seconds later it's just starting raining. Like, damn, bro, that's true though.
Yeah.
But like the reason why I want to start at verse 4, because say in the NLT, we have to pay for water to drink.
See, boy, look at this. We paying for water, and like this brother went into last time at camp. All the water is through. Jake tried to, every last bit of it. We don't know what real water is like. We don't know what real air is like. Breathing in real, true, fresh air. We don't get any of that, man. Hell, Esau right now outside is blowing chemtrails, man.
24/7.
It's nonstop. So where's the rest, bro? The earth doesn't have any rest, man. Brother, grab that. Damn, what does it say? The trees will rejoice.
Isaiah 14.
Yeah. Man, everything is mourning. Everything is catching hell because of the rulership thereof, man. Which I'm going to grab Proverbs real quick, too.
Yep.
Yeah, shit is all out of order, And this is how it is in this kingdom. This is the kingdom of the wicked.
God.
You got it. You can get that first.
Isaiah?
Yeah, you can get that.
The whole earth is at rest.
Yep.
All right. This Isaiah 14:7. It said the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is pretty much future prophecy right here, because this is going to happen in the kingdom of heaven once the Lord destroy Esau Edom. I read verse 5. Let's read this in the NLT. Isaiah 14:5, for the Lord Yahweh has crushed your wicked power and broken your evil rule. You see? The King James is harder, is to say the Lord had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
Yeah, he broke the staff of the wicked.
Yeah, their power.
Yeah.
He crushed the wicked power. So verse 6 in the NLT, you struck the people with endless blows of rage. That's the wicked. All these sanctions, the tariffs, right? Taxes,
yeah.
Niggas are complaining. I thought the government shut down. Why you still taking taxes out of my paycheck? You gonna shut down food.
Shut that down.
Yeah, shut that shit down. But it said you struck the people with endless blows of rage, and you held the nations in your anger grip with unrelenting tyranny.
Unrelenting tyranny.
Yep.
This man is a tyrant in the earth.
Come on.
The whole earth is, I'm going to read this real quick.
Okay.
This is Proverbs 29 and verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Yeah. So it's not the people mourning right now. The whole earth.
Yes.
Everybody's mourning. Look at the state of Babylon itself. People are crying, no jobs, no food.
Yep.
What else? It's just like, damn. Is this shit gonna get any better? No.
No.
Because of who is the ruler?
No.
No. Yeah, it ain't gonna get no better. You know, you praying and asking for better days, but they not gonna come, man.
God.
We want the true rest to come for our people, which is gonna be what when Yahushua comes back, man,
Yep.
and sets things back in order.
Yeah, the place ain't bouncing back. You know, you know, 2016 summer.
Yeah.
That shit still, you know, being talked about to this day. Well, you know, if you know, they're pretty much like a Gen Z,
Right.
you know, knowledge or whatever.
Right.
2016 summer. But 07, right, in the NOT. But finally, the earth is at rest and quiet. Now it can sing again.
See,
That's gonna happen in the kingdom of heaven.
that's gonna happen in the kingdom of heaven, man. That's what we praying and hoping for,
Yeah.
and what we fighting for, man. You know, to get into that rest. We're laboring. We got that too, laboring to get into that rest. But yeah. But
You got it.
grab the you got a precept?
Yeah,
Go ahead, bro.
Because I think you was kind of quoting this one too.
Okay.
Is, Isaiah 24. I read 4 and 5.
Okay.
It says, "The earth mourneth and fadeth away.
Yep.
The world languish and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish."
Yeah. Hey, everybody is mourning. What it say in the NLT?
Select.
I get it.
You got it?
Yeah, so the earth mourns and dries up, and the crops waste away and wither. Even
Because of what? The crops drying up and withering because shit they being worked today. Everything is getting worked to the bone, to the, you know, ain't nothing left.
until you drop dead.
Till you drop dead. People are through, man. Man, people are finished. And it's just like you gotta work 2 jobs to even be able to maintain and keep up. So it's like, goddamn. You work, man. People are through. You wake up, I gotta go to work. Your mind, when you go into that definition of rest, it's basically going into mental peace. Like your mind is never at rest. You can't truly rest knowing like I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. You can be on fucking vacation and you still gonna be thinking of, you know what I mean? I gotta go to work. Next week when I get back, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, did I write the correct number down? Shit.
Right. Did they gonna give me my PTO for something, man? Bro, this shit don't stop, man, and this ain't right. You know, this ain't living like Marvin Gaye said.
This ain't living.
This ain't living. Nah, man, we ain't living, bro. This ain't life.
Nah.
This is hell. So we're laboring, we're fighting in this truth, man, to what get to that rest, man. So we can finally rest.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Then it say even the greatest people on earth waste away.
Damn. That's a hit, bro. Even the greatest people on earth waste away. Look at us as a people. You know? The Lord put it on us, man. You know we ain't, like, I always think about what the elder Ariella said about, you know, the Lord had to be really pissed at us, man. He was really mad at us, man, to put Esau, Edom, the lowest of the low, over us. We got the curses on us, and we got you know what I mean? We're just working. Get what's that, Baruch, which subject to yet this day in our captivity.
Yeah, 3 and 8.
Yeah, man. This shit is, man, this is hell, bro.
And with all the government shut down, we still got to clock in.
Yeah.
And they still got to go to work. And get no pay.
No pay, but you got to go to work. You want to keep your job, don't you?
Wow.
You know? You ain't even getting paid for the job, but in order to keep it, you got to keep going to work.
That's wild.
That's madness. Make that make sense.
Slavery.
Here, get up and go to work anyway. Woo, man.
Hey, this Baruch 3 and 8, it says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our father, which departed from the Lord our power, Yahweh Shem Shai."
Yeah, we subject to payments. You know, we in captivity. This is captivity. The Lord set us up to be under this wicked ruler, man.
That's right.
You know, this is a learning lesson for Jake on what happens when wickedness is in rulership, man. You know, when the wicked is in rulership.
Yeah, and then it's like in this society, the economy now really can't quit.
Yeah.
You know, because it's hard to find jobs. Because jobs, as the scripture say, the grinder succeeds.
Yeah.
So you gotta just take the bullshit. Whatever they throw at you, man.
You better. You done
Man,
had,
deal with it.
you had men, you remember certain guys that would come in the truth and they would quit for anything, man. You know, any little thing come about, any little minor inconvenience and they ready to tap out.
Yeah.
You can't do that, man.
Nah,
that ain't
no.
you not in the spirit. Here it is, you gotta pay bills, you subject to payments, but then you quit your job because Esau tell you got to do another load. You know, you got the job ain't over to this time. You got to go an extra hour, and Jake tap out and quit. Nah, man, that ain't how this shit work, man. You got we subject to payments. We in captivity. That's a part of this thing, man. Catching hell, you know.
Like you were doing that,
Yeah,
Get that definition, Baba Kushai.
Okay.
Antimon.
Rest.
For rest, yeah.
Okay. This is the word rest on the Etham online. It says rest, a noun. It says a bed or couch, intermission of labor. Woo!
Damn.
And our intermission for labor gonna be forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hey, we done enough work, man. We built up this place. We literally built this country up. You know, built up everything that they have here, and you know, yeah, we're gonna get our rest in.
Yeah. Only labor we want to do is execute the Lord judgment.
That's it.
That's gonna be fun. You know, like they say, you want to get a job that you love. You know what I'm saying? A career that you love. Well, that's gonna be a career there. We're gonna love that. You know what I'm saying? But clocking in for you, nah, that's over. We're gonna have real rest, man.
Yeah,
right,
because it say intermission of labor refers to a temporary pause or break.
Come on.
In the process of working.
But it ain't gonna never be temporary.
It ain't
be
everlasting.
temporary.
The only work we doing is this.
Yeah. Do this, do that.
Do that.
Yeah.
Do that. Yeah, that's the only work we gonna be giving out. The Israelites, man.
Right.
So-called Negroes, Blacks, Spanish, Latinos, and Native Americans. Especially the Israelite woman.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know she's good for doing this.
Yeah.
She on Moab ass.
Yeah.
Damn sure Esau. And that gonna make Esau mad. Cause that's all he know.
Yeah.
Nah, we taking that away from him.
Yeah.
For sure.
You be doing this now.
Right.
Put you on your right.
Yeah. And then hey, we're gonna have the power to know, you know, spiritual power, know what he thinking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Read body language. Esau big on that too. You don't look like you happy about this.
Hey, what they doing drumming right now? You look unhappy here.
You look like you ain't happy here.
You monitoring drumming. No, we be monitoring Esau close. You look unhappy on my plantation.
Come on, man. You remember how you used to do it in slavery, captivity? They watching every. I used to work with a Edomite man at my old job, bro. That when people would come in and do work, he would stand over them and just look. He wouldn't do the work, but he just stand over them and look, watch every single detail. So that same energy coming back, man.
Yeah.
We gonna watch every single minute thing you do, man, and it better be right.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Do it again.
Yeah, that's the gospel. Yeah, it's the tear it down, start it over.
Perfect.
You gotta be perfect. Yep.
So I want everything perfect.
Y'all got it.
It says mental peace.
Mental peace.
See? Mental peace. Do you get mental peace here? Do you get any rest, any mental peace? No, hell no, man. You don't get no mental peace in Babylon, man.
Shit.
Everything is your mind is constantly racing on things you gotta do.
Bills. Subject to payment, especially how time moving out. It's already what the 7th day,
Right.
almost to the 8th day. You know how many bills we just paid?
We just paid. We gotta do the shit again, non-stop. That's the where the rest come in.
See,
Jake running the race. You running. You done did everything you can to make it to that finish line. You finally cross that motherfucker and you're like, nah, nigga, this shit.
Keep
The clock's
going.
still going. Keep running.
Damn.
God damn.
Yup, keep going. Yup.
Come on, man.
And
It don't stop.
Yeah, and
It's
call
a
him
lot.
Shah, you know, he brought us in the truth.
That's right,
But
bro.
these people who in the world, they through.
Yup.
Cause they thinking about Christmas and the pagan holidays.
Mm-hmm.
For us, we like, man,
Well,
shit, we
fuck that
saving
shit.
money. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
That shit was stressful in a goddamn way.
You right, bro. Well, talking about food stamps, snaps, all this, and then trying to figure out how they gonna get the kids so-called Christmas gifts. Man, it's finna get bad, man. Going into 2026,
It's gonna get bad.
it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. The way this year started off was with a bang, and Lord willing, it's gonna end the same way, man.
With a bang.
We hadn't fully got into the winter time yet, man. I think it's gonna be a cold winter, man. It's gonna get real out here.
Yeah. You gotta go. They already canceling flights too.
Mm-hmm.
But you go ahead.
It says state of quiet or repose.
Yep.
It says resting place. Also, rest.
Yeah, rest. That was the point, though. Hey, that mental rest, man, because we have none here, man. And this captivity, man, this is where everything was taken all the way away from us, man. Jake don't know who to pray to, who to cry on, you know, who to call on, you know. Our people are completely through, you know. But hey, we do have the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shada. No, hey, we got something greater coming, man. You know, we had a kingdom of heaven. We had a kingdom of heaven to look forward to, you know, and that's when we're gonna receive that rest, man. So what we got?
Get that Michael.
Okay.
Yep. Get Michael. You can grab it, Bun.
All right.
And then yeah, if y'all got precept or not, we'll roll out.
I got one. Just go ahead.
All right, this is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Right. Spiritually depart, man. Okay, that's where it starts with. Mentally and spiritually departing from Babylon. Cause hey, if your mind is still in this place, man, then you're gonna ultimately trust in this place, man. You're gonna look back like Lot's wife. You know?
You're not gonna make it.
You ain't gonna make it. You can't be still, you know, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You gotta let this shit go. Cause ain't nothing here. You know? This place is over with. You got it, brother.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
Yep. Yeah, it's read it again, Bob Kashan.
All right. Micah chapter 2, verse 10 again. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
Yeah, it shall destroy you, man. Because hey, that's all Babylon has done to our people since they've been here. All right, it's destroyed them, man.
That's it.
As a nation, you know, you get no rest. You get work to the you know, to the grave. You know, it's just completely wicked, man. You know, you all you know is work, man.
That's all we know.
I remember the apostle. No, it wasn't the apostle. It was damn, who was that? Oh, that was the Elder Kazak. The Elder Kazak had said, Jake so through. He asked him, "Hey, when we get in the kingdom, we gonna have jobs. We gonna have jobs in the kingdom." He's like, "What the
Can't
fuck?"
imagine.
He can't imagine not working.
Like without a job.
Jay can't see no life without, you know what I mean, having to work. You know, he can't see actually living a peaceful life with just waking up, you know what I mean, being able to live.
Yeah, everlasting vacation.
Yeah. That's all we know. That's the mindset of Jake now. All you know is just, I gotta go to work. I gotta get money. I gotta do this. Gotta do that.
Yep.
No rest whatsoever. And that's the way the Lord set it up. Oh, you can't even get rest with your woman. You know, here it is. You know, a woman is supposed to be the pillar of rest for a man. You know, that's your comfort. You know, you get done with a hard day's work, and you come home to your woman. That's supposed to be some rest, some comfort there. That Lord took everything away.
She tired too.
She tired too. She done went through it.
She went through it. She tired.
Nah, man, this ain't it, man. This ain't living.
Yep.
You know, we pray and hope. You know, we can be a part of that election, man. Right. So we can enter into that rest. So we can receive that rest, man.
Good. Even she ain't tired, she don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Because the curses.
The curses, man. She, Tyrone and I already got to it before you.
Yeah. Tired up.
Man. Which is wicked in itself, but y'all got it.
Yeah. This is Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 7, right? Because it says, surely oppression make a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And like you were saying too, priest, you know what I'm saying? We just thank the Lord, called like Yahweh Shai, that he has given that Holy Spirit to us, that he don't take the Holy Spirit away from us, because there's no rest in Babylon. It's only oppression and oppression. And we just read this man is a tyrant in the earth.
Yep.
You know, and he don't care. Yet he'll give you a raise, but yet the your whole state has increased everything. You know what I'm saying? The cost of living. Yeah. So now you just got a raise, you know what I'm saying, based on cost of living, but it don't amount to shit because it's balanced out. You know what I'm saying? You really ain't making shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a mental, you know what I'm saying? A stumbling block to our people. Like, damn, yeah, we get more money, but really you ain't, man. That shit just balanced out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like the crumbs in the bottom of the bag.
Come on,
like, you know, the fries in the bag.
Yeah. The crumbs. The crumbs. Fuck that. You ain't got no fries, man. The crumbs, man. That's all we get, man. And that will drive a person mad. You know what I'm saying? Make them go insane. But we thank the Lord Yahweh Shai that, hey, we know, you know what I'm saying, what's to come. We know that he has true rest for us. That we just got to keep enduring this, because this is a punishment, you know what I'm saying, for all our wrongdoings, because we didn't, our iniquities, because we didn't hearken, you know. So if we make it through, follow the law, statute, commandments to the best of our ability, you know what I'm saying, then we'll be the first fruits into to the Lord's rest that he's going to give to his people, that he promised in what? Isaiah the 65th chapter, new heaven and new earth, where dwelleth righteousness, man. With that.
Nah, that was a beautiful point, bro, because you made me think of that precept in Micah where it says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord.
I was too.
Because what? We have sinned against him. We sinned against the Lord, so we're the reason why we're in this position. You know, you gotta take accountability. You know, for what we did, spiritual adultery. You know, so really, hey, the Lord, this is mercy right here, being able to receive this word, man. You know, what you got it, brother?
I can read the AMP real quick.
You got it.
It says Ecclesiastes 7:7 in the AMP. It says, for oppression make a wise man foolish, and a bribe corrupts the good judgment of the heart, which the heart goes back to the Hebrew word la'ab, which means mind. And as we were speaking earlier before we turned the cameras on, we see that through the bribe and the corrupt system that Esau Edom has, it has threw off the judgment of our people. They think, yeah, it's okay to be like that. It's okay to do those things, man, because the bribe in this corrupt system that Esau Edom has given our people. So they gonna want to, you know, like we were saying, they gonna want this system to keep going, even though we tell them, hey, nah, this shit gonna end.
You gotta let it go.
What I'm saying? You gotta let this go. But that bribe
gonna corrupt you.
Come on, man.
What it say? Which we read, Micah 2:10, it should destroy you even with a sword of
destruction.
You know, so he gonna bribe you by taking the MOTB. You want your food stamps back?
Yeah.
You know, take that. You know.
This is how you gonna get back. You know, get things back to normal.
and we're gonna give you $1,500 on top of it.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
You just-
Yeah.
Universal basic income.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's free.
It's free. Yeah, you know you can't trust nothing that's free.
Yeah, nah.
Free 99, man. That's a setup.
Yeah, everything free in this life. Water not even free. So
Water
why
not
the fuck
free.
you trust them? And only thing free is what a jab, shot.
Yeah.
NFL,
Flu shot, and education.
yeah. Public
Yeah,
education.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Hebrews chapter 6, verse 9. But beloved, we are persuaded better things of you and things that accompany salvation, though we thus speak. For Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints.
And that's what we doing. We laboring, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, what we don't take our hands away from the plow.
That's right, brother.
Because ultimately, this labor right here is more important than waking up and clocking in for Esau Edom, man.
Come on now.
Okay? Because our Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, what he's paying us, he's making sure we get our daily bread.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We fed and we sustain. Esau Edom, he don't give a two fucks. He don't care.
We building up spiritual
Come
bank
on.
accounts with lessons, and the Lord is building us up through the Spirit.
Come on.
For what's to come. A lot of people, man, they working to get that carnal money, but it's gonna be taken away.
Yeah.
You're gonna be left with, you ain't gonna have nothing in the spiritual bank account when that time comes.
That's right. It's beautiful right
Hey,
there.
but you got it, brother. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Nah.
I just wanted to, add to your point.
Yeah, they sparked up more because it's like, you know what I'm saying, Esau Edom, what he forget about how hard we work, you know what I'm saying?
He made no account of our
He
labor.
make no
Yeah,
account
I
of
got
our
that right here.
labors. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord said, well, he's not forgetful to forget our labors of love that we
Yeah.
show towards his name.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Yeah, the Lord gonna take care of you, man. He gonna do you right.
Yeah.
He ain't taking out half of the paycheck. You owe me this, so
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm only giving you credit for
They
this
put a
much.
protection fee. He ain't taking a prayer fee.
Right. Yeah, you prayed to me too many times.
Too many
I
times.
gotta take that out.
Take
man.
some off.
Take something off of your faith, man, for that one.
Nah, Lord ain't like that.
Yeah.
I know you said on your inspirational video I watched the other day, you said it's gonna be impossible to go broke in the kingdom. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah. Ain't
The
no
bag
idea.
gonna chase you.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
definitely.
the blessings.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
it's
the
still
blessings.
gonna be flipped.
Yeah,
Because
for
you
sure.
think about how the curses on Jake head now,
Mhm.
it's gonna be the complete
Yeah.
reversal.
Mhm.
Because
You
all
know?
of these, at least they talk about how they could go, when they sleep, they make this much amount of money.
Right. When they sleep,
They
Yeah.
resting.
when they
Mhm.
rest.
Come on.
And this is their rest. But this is how wicked they are. This is their rest. This is their kingdom, and they can't even rest.
They
No, they
really
can't,
can't
yeah.
rest.
They-
They still can't rest.
They ain't straight.
They don't have mental peace. They in straits
Yeah.
because of what, man? Lord, cold.
Yeah,
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yo, even the 2-time loser.
Yeah.
Right.
We seen, the middle class, you might well say that shit gone.
It's over with.
It's over with for them niggas. But
It's
it's
over.
their kingdom though.
It's their kingdom, but they losing. So, man, think of how cold the Lord is. Even with Him giving you this kingdom, you got everything a heart could want and desire. You got everything.
Mhm.
Hey, like that old song, "The Whole World in His Hands." You got the whole world. Lord gave you everything, and you still not happy. You still ain't at peace. You still ain't resting. You still catching hell.
You can't rest until you do evil.
Man, what?
Man, he can't sleep unless he do mischief.
Exactly. You know,
Man.
I gotta hurt somebody.
He got to hurt somebody. That's the spirit the Lord got on him, which lets you know this is the wicked. If he not causing some type of chaos or somebody to fall, he not at peace. He don't feel good.
Mhm.
You got it.
All
That's
right.
it on it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, good.
That was the point.
You had what did you say you had? You had a
Wisdom of
precept.
Solomon, chapter 5.
Get it real
All
quick,
right.
and we'll get back to it.
All right. This
What we got shit.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5.
Just you can.
Then shall the righteous stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him. and made no account of his labors, you know. And that's us right now, standing boldly in front of, the wicked, letting them know, hey, I'm going to read it again. Then shall the righteous stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, Esau, Edom,
Yeah, we standing in great boldness through the spirit and power. How about Shemal Shai? What, telling this man what's going to happen?
Shaking their hand.
Shaking their hand.
Putting out some judgment against him, man.
Which that's causing him not to be able to rest. He not at peace. He not resting, knowing that, hey, the prophets is condemning him in his own kingdom, bringing them down. This is the Lord. Really, it's the Lord. This is the spirit of the Lord. We're the mouthpiece of Yahweh Shemal Shai. Right. And he's telling you, hey, this thing is over with. Get ready to wrap it up. It's over. I gave you your point in time, man. This shit over with, man. You through. Now I'm about to, matter of fact, Bible Kashai, get that, what is that, set them in order for 49, Psalm 50.
Yeah.
Because, hey, now we're at the point where, hey, the Lord is setting us up. He about to bring you down. You got it.
Okay, this is Psalms 50 and 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such a one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and sit them in order before thy eyes.
Right, and he's doing that right now. the Lord's elect, all right, starting with his men of the Lord, the prophets are being set in order. Okay, right in this man's kingdom, right in his face. This is all happening. So this is prophecy being fulfilled, man.
Yep.
And ultimately, what's that's going to lead to the end of this kingdom and the beginning of our kingdom, man. Which we're going to receive that rest in our kingdom. That's the gospel. That's the good news. If you can receive it. But yeah, you brothers got anything? If not, we're going to yeah, we'll grab that. And Brother Hold at Hebrews, we'll wrap it up on that. Yeah, because this ain't got to be a long lesson, straight to the point. You get it.
Can I start at verse 53?
You got it. Start where you want.
This 1 Corinthians 15 starting in verse 52. Because it says, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trump shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed.
Yeah.
I often say what those did, so ultimately what the martyrs, those who stood stiffly and died for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai in the works and the labor, and they gonna be changed into those immortal bodies, being first risen because they died in Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So it says, verse 53, for this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality.
Which you just explained. We're going to receive the new bodies, immortality. Those who already died in the name of Yahweh Shai, they're already risen for us. They're already on the chariots, the so-called UFOs, which are chariots of our salvation. And they say in Matthew, the 16th chapter, the last verse, those, let me grab it real quick. Matthew 16 and 27. For the Son of Man should come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his work. Right, he's going to judge everyone according to their works, whether it be good or bad. So verse 28, this is the point. And verily, which means truly, I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man come in his kingdom. So the last trump, right? Because once the last trump, the 7th trump sound off, which is the total destruction of Babylon the Great, we're going to be beating up the elect.
Yep.
Well, it said, in 6, he should deliver thee in 6 trouble, but in 7 should not even touch thee. So some of us not going to taste death. So we're going to be beating him up in the twinkling of an eye. Like a snap.
Yep.
We're going to be transformed.
Be changed. Yep.
I want to say it said flesh and blood can't heal the
flesh and blood, these bodies can't.
This body can't go up into the heaven.
No, right.
You got to be changed, get the new bodies.
Exactly.
So those who die in the name of the Lord, they already on the chariot. It said in 1 Thessalonians, the 4th chapter. But those who remain still, once the missiles come down, they'll let getting beam up at the same time. Go ahead.
Yep. So it says, verse 53, for this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. Verse 54, 1 Corinthians 15, so when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that it is written, death is swallowed up in victory.
You have it. Because this flesh is subject to vanity. The flesh is subject to sin. And the wages of sin is what? Death. So we're going to swallow death up. In the new bodies, we're not going to sin again. So in the kingdom of heaven, we never going to go off. So we're going to live forever, forever, forever. So it's spirit. Go ahead.
And it says, verse 55, O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory?
Go ahead.
The sting of death is sin.
You see? The results of death are because of sin, transgression of the law. That's the penalty of it.
And the strength of the sin is the law.
By obeying it, pretty much. Obeying the law, statutes, commandments.
Yep.
Right.
And in 57 it says, but thanks be to our power, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach.
Because that's our law. Having faith in Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Yes, we keep the laws, statutes, commandments that the Lord gave us to the best of our ability, but the main law that we require to have to receive salvation in the new bodies is what? Having faith in Yahweh Shai. Ultimately, you have to be part of the elect, right? Because those who break the law, like you say, strength of sin is the law. That what gives sin is strength because of the laws, statutes, commandments, right? But what it said, but thanks be to the Most High, which give us the victory through our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach.
That's the beautiful thing about it. It made me think like with credit cards in Esau Edom system, right? You having a good credit score and stuff like that, but you can make someone an authorized user, ultimately boosting their credit score up too. See, that's the elect having that same credit score as Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. We got that victory through him, Lord willing, will the elect, because he conquered death. You see, he was the first to die and be raised. You know what I'm saying, and be seen in that like immortal body, because we heard Enoch was raised, translated into heaven. Elisha went up. You see, but seeing Yahweh Shai HaMashiach die to be risen up again, and to see him in that body, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. So we're gonna have that same experience, be able to have that incorruptible body, as it says also too in 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter, of corruption is past. I mean, So just finishing off 1 Corinthians 15 and 58 now. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord.
Always abounding in the work of the Lord, man. Having your whole mindset is what? Focus on this truth, man. This is the work. This is the true work, man. As much work as we do in this world, this is the real work right here, man. You can't stop. You can't put this plow down. You can't, you know what I mean? You gotta endure this, man. You gotta keep fighting. You got it, bro.
It says, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
The labor is not in vain, man. We not doing this for nothing. It's the reward. We to enter into that rest. That's gonna be the reward, man. To truly have rest, mental peace, the new bodies, all of these things, man. That's part of that rest, man.
Labor not in vain.
Man.
You just read Hebrews. Our works do follow us. Our labors follow us, man.
Maybe think about like community service, like that shit kind of like in vain, but like the scripture say this is our reasonable service.
Reasonable
You know what I'm saying? This is something reasonable for it to do. It's a reason why we doing this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's a purpose behind all this. This ain't for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
We've been called, we've been chosen to do this.
Chosen to do this.
Lord willing, we endure it. We got the calling. Lord willing, we chosen, man.
Yeah.
You know, we can be accounted worthy and be found worthy when the Lord comes back. Hey, you want to still be found working, still be found laboring when that day of the Lord comes, man. You got it.
Can I get this real quick?
Yes, sir.
This is 2 Ezra 10:24. And therefore shake off thy great heaviness and put away the multitude of sorrows, that the mighty might be merciful unto you again, and the highest should give thee rest and ease from that labor. So let go. Let go of the mortal thoughts.
Yep.
So we have an everlasting rest that is coming. You know, so we get that. Hebrew.
Yeah.
So the precept come to mind, but I don't want to prolong it.
Point been made, man.
Yeah. Can I get that
when you go into the, what you say?
That one in Matthew where you were just saying if the Lord come back. All right, so like this is Matthew chapter 24 verse 46 in the NLT. If the master returns and finds that the servant has done a good job, there will be a reward. You know. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the Lord saying, when he come back, he want to find us working. He want to find us doing the work, you know.
Because what? You going to receive that reward, man. You want a reward for your work. Jake want to get paid for, for what he do. You go to your job, you expect to get a paycheck at the end of the week or whenever, the money comes, man. But you expect to get paid for your work. So, but what happens if you quit the job? If you stop working, you don't go to work. You call in, no call, no show. Yeah. No check. You're not gonna get paid. So we want to receive that reward. We want that glory, man. We want that paycheck that's coming from Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know. So let's grab Hebrews, man. We're gonna wrap it up. Whoever got it. Because at the top of Hebrews 4:1, it says it's the believer's rest. So this is the rest of those who have faith and believe. And what the Lord had promised us, man, the believer's rest. So you got it.
All right, this is Hebrews chapter 4, starting at the top. Let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left. Let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left us of entering into his rest.
Yep.
Any of you should seem to come short of it.
Keep going.
For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them.
Yeah, and us is what? The Israelites, and them is what? Ultimately what the Israelite foreigners, but ultimately the believers and non-believers in the nation of Israel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
look
what book we read. Hebrews.
Yeah, that's it.
It's talking about the Hebrew people, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Sure. Not Ishmael, the Edomites. No, only the Israelites, man. Yeah. No other people. But this is talking about.
They said the word preached did not profit them. Yeah. Why?
It wasn't of the elect, man.
They didn't have faith.
They didn't have faith.
It's the same Romans 10:17.
It's in Ephesians 2, where it says
Ephesians 2:8.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Faith is a gift.
Faith is a gift.
Yeah. So that's giving. The Lord gives that to that's a gift.
Yeah, it is.
To his men. But you got it.
Yeah, just say Romans 10:17. So faith coming by him. You know. So it didn't profit them because they didn't have faith.
Yeah. They didn't have the eyes and the ears to hear, to receive it. You know?
Yeah. And without faith, it is impossible to please the Lord.
Yeah.
So the word itself, this word itself, to understand it, you got to have faith.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Gotta believe, man. You gotta believe. Yeah, man. You gotta read. Start it over, brother.
All right. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 2 again. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith. Yep. In them that heard it.
The right ingredients.
Yeah.
That's it. Faith is the key.
Faith is the key.
Faith is everything with the Lord.
Yep.
He said you have faith as a mustard seed, which is so small. The smallest seed there is, you can move mountains. You got guys talking shit to my man, y'all faith based. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a compliment.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's a good thing.
Man.
Go ahead.
All right. I always think of Yahweh Shai as like, that's the reason why he was so powerful, because he just had like he knew everything. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Verse 3, Hebrews chapter 4, verse 3. For we which
He's
have...
him.
He's
Yeah,
him.
yeah, I was saying him.
Yeah, like
He is
the
him.
chosen one, man.
Yeah, the only begotten son for a reason,
Yeah.
man. He said he would see the spirit without without measure.
Yeah.
You know, Yahweh pour upon him everything.
Yeah, man.
He was full of faith. He was with the
Yeah,
Heavenly
for sure.
Father.
Yeah, for sure.
You read Proverbs 8 chapter.
Yeah.
Before even the word was created, before the elect was created, they had that father and son time, you know, that one-on-one time before everything was created. You know?
Yeah. So, hey, then the Lord said, what you got to go through?
Me.
Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
So everything has been given to Yahweh Shai. You got to go through him, man.
He created you. You got to go.
You got to go through
He
him.
created us.
How you gonna go directly to the Father and you don't acknowledge the Son,
Come
man?
on, man. Go ahead.
For we which have believed do enter into rest, as he said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they shall enter into my rest, although the works were finished from the foundation of the world.
Right. Since the foundation of the world, man. Oh, Lord, this already been set up.
Come on.
You see? And this is what we believe. This is the believer's rest right here, man. And knowing, like, this is already set up. Lord willing that we're the elect, man. There's nothing we can do, like it tells you in Romans, the 8th chapter. Nothing you can do to separate us from the love of Mashiach.
Yep.
You know, we can't be taken away from this, man.
Yep.
But we're gonna enter into that rest, you know, if we endure to the end. We gotta take on this thing in a like-minded manner as Yahweh Shai did,
right.
man.
Yeah.
Right.
When it said what is I have sworn my wrath, if they should enter to my rest. 2/3, they're not gonna enter to their
They're not
rest.
gonna enter, man.
Only way they be able to enter into their rest when they down inside and come back in Hebrew Haggods. You know, but the elect, the 1/3, we gonna enter to their rest.
That's right.
And 2/3, they're gonna perish.
Yep.
You know.
That's it, brother. Beautiful.
But yeah, you got it.
So, hey, with that, Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect. Once again, we're going to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakodash. All right, double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.